Hey guys, today I wanted to do a quick little top 10 books. 10 till 6 will be meh books, and 5 to 1 will be my all-time favorites. Okay, so please don't hate me. My number 10 book is this book. It's called Secret Life of the Henna Girl. And the only reason this book is on here is because I actually did read it, despite it not being a fantasy. And funny thing about this book is I actually met the author, and she signed it for me. She said to Natalie, keep reading. And I told her on my scale of 1 to 10, it's a 5. But it's only on this list because I have it signed, I've read it, it's meh. I would like it if there was unicorns and fairies. Spoiler alert, the rest of the books on this countdown are going to be fantasy. But yeah, the cover is really shiny, as you can tell. Yeah, I was challenged to read this book by the same librarian who got me to read Pegasus and the Flame. Yeah, but I really didn't get into this one. Okay. Number 9. Number 9 is, well, it's a little bit controversial. You might hate me for this. It's The Iron Knight. The only reason it's on number 9 isn't because it's bad. It's not. It's wonderful. I love the story. It's just I can't read stories about boys. Like, this is why I've not read Harry Potter. It's about a boy, and I can't connect. I can't connect to that. I want to read a book I can connect to. The only kind of thing I like about this book is the love story that it goes through. Meeting a past love interest and being with the new love interest. Okay. Number 8. Number 8 is this one. And the reason I have this as number 8 is mainly the same reason as this one. The last one is about, maybe the last 2 are about boys, and yeah, and I'm like, boys. I can't really read anything to do with boys. Like, I'm into reading stories about girls because I can connect to that. And there is one about girls here. And that's why it's at number 8, because there's a girl here. And because this is an in-between book, you're supposed to read it in between some other books, like Winter's Passage. You're supposed to read that after reading The Iron King, before reading The Iron Daughter. Summer's Crossing, I think you need to read Iron Queen before you read Iron Knight. And then Iron's Prophecy, you read that after Iron Knight before reading the Lost Prince. Yeah, that's why it's at number 8. It's an in-between book. It's got 3 stories in one book. Good concept. I love the artwork. I love the people, like, so much. They're gorgeous. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to work out my fingers. So it was 8. Okay. Number 7. Number 7. Oh god. This is getting difficult now. I'll say... Rise of the Titans. And it's so hard putting this book down here because I actually like this book. And the only thing it has not going for it is the fact that 1 minute you're with Emily and her friends, and the next you're with Lauren or whatever her name is, and you're like, I don't really care for this character. So yeah, I don't really care for Lauren. Yeah, not really. I don't really care for Lauren. Lauren's just like a one-off character that has like one character trait. Awful. Okay, number 6. We're getting into the good books. I mean, we're still in the meh section, but we're getting good. We're getting good. This is the last book in the meh section, so I need to really think about this. I'll do Iron Daughter. The only reason I'm putting Iron Daughter down here is because, 1, I didn't like it, but the only reason it's on number 7 and not number 8 or lower is because, well, I was supposed to read it before reading Iron Queen, and I didn't do that. I read Iron Queen first. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. So, reading this book, I'm like, when are they gonna kiss? So, yeah. Okay, we're at number 5 now. Number 5. Okay, for number 5, this is the good section, so don't get annoyed. This is my personal opinion. You're allowed to have your own opinion. Should have said that at the beginning. Okay, number 5. Number 5. Ooh, number 5. New Olympians. Only because there's riddles and concept of violence, and I'm not a violent girl. I'm not. I would do anything to throw flowers at the enemy instead of fighting an enemy. And yeah, meeting Alexis and all the riddles, like, seriously, oh god. And Pegasus' hatred for Tornado is like, Pegasus, what you doing? You're 10-fold times better than Tornado. When will you see that? And I'm also just waiting for Joel and Emily to just kiss. I so much ship them. I ship them so hard. Okay, number 4. Number 4. Ooh, number 4. I'm gonna give it to The Iron King. Only because this is actually the first young adult book I read. And at first I wasn't that into it. You probably saw my book review. But I did get into it. And reading it back now, I'm just like, yeah. What are you kissing? Again, I reread it, so. Yeah, that's my number 4. Okay, number 3. Oh my god, this is getting so hard. Okay, number 3. Number 3. I'm giving it to The Flame. Only because I loved this story so much. Reading it again, I can see all the conflict they had to go through, and it makes me feel like I'm going through all that pain and everything with them. And it just makes me feel like, well, I'm with them. Yeah, so that's my 3rd. Let me just make sure I've got, I don't know, the amount of books I said here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's 10? I swear I had 10. I swear I had 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where the hell's 10? I swear I got 10. You know what? It doesn't matter. I have 10 here. Okay. Never mind. So that's number 3. Then. Okay. Number 2 is the Iron Queen. This is where Megan realizes her destiny of some sorts, and I really like the cover because of how pink it is and how beautiful Megan looks. Look at her. Ah, she's so beautiful. I wish I looked like that when I was 16, 17. Okay, so that's number 2. And number 1 is a book I'm actually rereading and a book I've recently owned. And that is, hold on, Pegasus and the End of Olympus. Yes, I now own this book and I am rereading it. Only because of how emotional this book is. At the end, there's a poem. Damn it, there's pen marks. I didn't. Damn it. Oh well. Well, anyway, at the end there's a poem, and the poem just got me. Yeah. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to read the poem just because of how beautiful it is. Pegasus and Me, a poem by K.O. Kieran. Many years ago, I heard a sound in the night. A voice softly calling through it gave me a fright, but curiosity untold and made me bold. I climbed the stairs to a dream and a wonder to behold, with mane as soft as silk and wings as white as snow, eyes warmest brown that helped a magical glow. He dipped his head low and beckoned to me to climb on his back and set myself free. From a side, sweet Pegasus, all could be seen, Olympus to Xanadu, and the worlds in between, laughing by day and cheering by night. No limits for us on this magical flight. By time has now come for our journey to end. A tearful goodbye. All my love I will send. My Pegasus soars free, while I stay here. Will I here remain, to the stars he'll ascend, so wildly and unrestrained. But maybe one day, when many years have flown past, as thunder claps boom and my dreams run their last, to my roof he'll return to collect me and fly. Till then, sweet Pegs, I wait by and by. Every time I read that poem, I swear I'm gonna cry, because knowing how the story begins with Emily discovering Pegasus during a thunderstorm, and seeing the way it ends, I'm just like, this is my face right now, and it's so good. I'm just like, please write more books. I want to see what happens to Emily. Will she marry Joel? What will happen between Diana and Emily's dad? It's so good. Like, you have to read the rest of the books to understand how impactful that their journey is, what they had to go through. Through the flame to here, they went on journeys of self-discovery, is what I'm calling it. In the flame, she discovers she's the flame of Olympus. In the fight for Olympus, she rescues her father. In the New Olympians, she discovers that they are creating clones. Seriously, clones. And she discovers that, wait a minute, they can't make clones of her because apparently, according to her DNA, she doesn't exist. In the origins of Olympus, she discovers what she really is, thanks to a little voice in her head. In the Rise of the Titans, Emily and Riza are separated, and Emily looks so much like Diana. And in this one, she gains the power to understand what Pegasus is saying. And it's beautiful. It really is. Please, give it a read. Bye guys. Bye.